Hello, 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 all my machine heads, and welcome back to episode number 4 of the Realistic series with Two Brother Farming. So how's everybody today? Everybody doing good? Good. So as usual, we're going to go I changed my intro back to the original. So are you guys ready? So welcome to the Realistic Farming channel for Farming Simulator 22, where we use real tractors, we use real equipment, we have realistic tutorials, and we have a real lot of fun. Yeah, that's a little bit better than it was yesterday. We're going back old school. As my brother said, we're going back home. So without further ado, I'm going to turn it over to him. If he's got anything that he wants to add what we're going to work on today, I will let him do it. It is his show. And go.
Hello everyone, welcome to the series. I hope you enjoy this video. You know what? I'm doing okay today. Nah, you know what? I'm doing good today. Nah, you know what? I'm doing awesome and ready to do some farming. And what we did is we decided we are going 100% green. If we don't have the manure, we've got a contract with a farmer down there that owns some pigs. We're going to buy manure off him so that we can spread manure on the fields.
Yep.
So
perfect.
That's the latest update for us.
Yep. We're done changing stuff. We've made our decisions, and now we're going to stick with it. And now let's get farming, guys. First and foremost, do you want to do the chickens or do you want to do the total mixed ration?
I'm going to head up and go get that lime.
Oh, yes.
I still got that other field to do real quick.
Yes. Do you want me to feed the cows or do you want me to head down and grab the other piece of equipment?
We said first thing feeding, so
okay.
I guess we'll have to get the animals taken
Now,
care of
we're going to
first.
start something, too, guys, that this should have been done from the very beginning. Every morning, we are to feed our animals and make sure they got water, make sure they got clean bedding, all that stuff. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to mix up some total mixed ration real quick, and then we're going to feed them, put it all in here, and then I got to give 2 hay bales to the little guys.
I can't wait till we start getting some eggs.
Yeah, me too. Actually, we've got quite a bit now. All right. Let me just pull this out.
Check the price and see when a good time it is to sell them.
We're going to have to find a place to store them, but that'll be okay.
Right.
Because now, what we did do, though, guys, is that we sold the lime machine. Remember, we had a lime machine up here. We decided we didn't want to do that anymore. We're going to buy we have a contract now with the local farmer, the same one that is going to sell us the manure. He's got an excessive amount of lime that he wants to sell us. So we're going to get our lime from there as well as our manure, which is exciting. And we sold our little Massey. I hated to say goodbye to it, but when you are dealing nothing with just front loaders, there's no sense in it. There's absolutely no sense in having it. All right. But we are going back old school, baby. We're going back, and we're going to have some fun, and we're going to have a good time. What a train wreck that was, and I'm so sorry, but we fixed it, and we caught it before too much longer. Oh, you know what I'm doing? I did it wrong. I got to unwrap these.
I was wondering if you were going to remember that or not.
Yeah, I forgot, because here I am stabbing it. What it would have done is put the plastic inside of it. We don't want that.
I even started doing that on my series.
Now, I don't have my weight on here because I am going back and forth between my wagons. And if you guys want a little bit of advice, okay, these front loader manure forks are amazing for bales. Absolutely amazing. Gutterball's the one that showed me it.
Yeah, I used that the first time I got on the map. I was like, holy crap.
Now, this may not go high enough, Gutterball. We may have to... We're going to use it today, but we may have to downsize to the smaller one.
Right. Hey, hold on, man. I'll be right back just a second.
Okay. Now we're going to go like this. And we're going to unhook the wrapperoni. And it's the pepperoni, and we're going to grab ourselves 2 little bales here of the hay. Yeah, I think we'll downsize that wagon there because that's too big for these front loaders. But yeah, we're excited. We're gonna do it. As you guys can see, recording this on a Sunday night. Well, Sunday morning. I wonder what happened.
All right, sorry, the dog was getting sick. I had to get him outside.
Oh,
quick.
yeah, been there. Been there.
Real life, you know how that is.
Real life doesn't wait for nobody. As I told them, Gutterball, that we are going to have to downsize this mixing wagon eventually. Don't have to do it today, but because it's too tall for the front loaders.
Oh, you think we'll have to?
Well, I mean, I fit them in there, but you almost got to throw them in almost.
Oh, okay, because I like the size of it, because I think it's 2 mixes, fills it up completely.
Yeah, but I can't. I'm going to have to do this separate, because I can't get... I can always upgrade my front loader to a 7-meter one, too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We can always do that. That's an easy compromise. I'm also grabbing these on the flat side. If I grab them on the front side, we'll get it better. Because it puts them up high. Yeah, that's all it is. Okay.
We'll figure it out. We got them fed. Well, almost.
Okay, there's that. First batch. Now I'm going to go get the second batch. Well, the first couple. Then I got to get 2 more silage. This fits 24, you said, right?
Yeah.
Nope. Yeah, I can't. I got to go feed these the 16. Nice. Did you guys see that whipping around? Hashtag blame Fury if he wrecks the tractor. It's okay. It's okay. They're only $100 and something thousand each.
Yeah, ain't no big deal.
Left, we want to go right.
All right, now we'll just cut a check, but tell them not to cash it for a couple years.
Yeah, really. Why don't you just wait a couple years? Cash that check on us. We're good for it, I promise. In 2 years,
Right.
We'll be ready. We'll be ready.
One thing, I am cutting this tree down over here by this curve. I come around that curve and I catch that tree every time.
Okay, so... All right, I'm going to mix up 16 more here to put in there because that didn't even barely fill them. Right? Let's see where we're at here. Let's see. Total mixed ration. It gave us about 50%. So it's going to hold about 32% in there. Or 32,000, 50, whatever. You got what I meant.
I know what you meant. I know what you mean.
Let's go with this. Unhook this bad boy. This is the only disadvantage to doing realistic farming is you're in and out. But guess what? You are in real life too.
Right. Oh, wait, before we do this, we have to...
What's that?
We didn't get soil samples of this field yet, did we?
Nope. But you better buy it because we didn't on the last one either. I'm thinking that's why it cost us so much lime.
Right.
It shouldn't be too much, but if it is, we can always take out a little loan. It's not the end of the world. Oh, that's cheap.
Yeah.
I'm going to do one at a time this time. So I'm not trying to tip my... Whoa. What was that there, Fury? Because I think I have I think. Oh, crash counter.
Already?
Taking out the mixing wagon. It's only a tire and a dent and a giant. That's why we can't let Fury own anything. That's why we never can own anything nice.
That's why we only get you used
That's
secondhand and brand new.
Secondhand stuff. That's all we ever get. Fury wrecks it, stabs the manure fork into the... Nice. Did it the same thing again. There we go. See if I can not crash this time. No, this is working fine. This is actually working. Oh, there's Gutterball working in the field. You can see him. Is that lime spreader working pretty good?
Yes, I like it.
Good. Is it about the right size, you think?
Yep. Yep.
Nice. I'll be joining you soon. We don't have enough to buy another one, I don't think. But I can come behind you and start manure spreading, right?
Right.
I really like this shed for our bales.
I am going to have, because, man, this thing's doing every bit of 15 mile an hour.
Yeah, slower it down just a little bit. Bring it when you come back, swing by the farm and adjust it.
Heck, when I bought it, I had it set up for, what was it, 9, I think I had it set
Yeah.
up for.
Now, do you have the choice in the store for that, for the two different sizes?
Yeah.
Good. Now, normally I would need a weight on this, guys, but as you can see, I'm able to, I have to pick up 2 at a time, so I have to keep unhooking and hooking. That's why I don't normally would have a weight. But we would normally have a designated tractor for just loading bales, which we will eventually. Right now, we don't have the money for it. You know how many times I've done that in real life?
Yeah, we're new to farming, so we don't have a lot of money right now.
Oh, yeah. But you know how many times in real life I've done that where I forget to hook up the PTO or the wires, and you realize that you're not going to raise and lower your implement? Right. Why isn't this mower turned on? I don't know. I have no idea. All right, so this
Or what was it? Go out and start planting, but didn't put any seed in it?
Yep. Or unhook the seeder.
Right.
That's done. I've done that. I've actually got it on video.
Yeah, I'm still waiting for that video to come out yet.
I don't want it to see the light of day, that's for sure. Too much, man. Crash counter number 3. Let's see what we got here. Okay, so we do know for a fact 32,000 fills them. The total capacity is 32,681. So 24, you'd need a 1.5 bucket full or 1.5 mixes to fill it.
Okay.
So now
if we could find a smaller one where 2 full mixes.
Yeah, if we can find one that holds 16,000, that would be perfect. In fact, I think there is one in the shop. You know what? I'm going to check the used equipment first. See what they got there. We can't live without. They do have a slurry spreader and a manure spreader, of course. Right? Of course.
Naturally.
Is this all the stuff that we've sold? Yes, it is. It's okay. We know how it works. All right.
Yeah, I think this slime spreader's about perfect. Because you don't get it done quick, but yet it ain't taking you forever either.
Right, and that's what we want to do is find the right size for the time that we work.
Yep.
And it'll work out. It'll all work out in the end. There we go. Now I got to take those 2 bales of hay over to the little girls. The little girl pen. That's what we're going to call it. That's crazy. The little girl pen and the big girl pen. We do have plans, everybody, to... we have that pen down there that fits 200. So we will be getting quite a few cows. And we also have a plan instilled that we're going to clear some area and possibly put a bigger pen in. Because we have the animal extension in, and I'm telling you from habit that you get a lot of animals from that.
Uh-huh.
Like I think Gutterball, the first time he did pigs, I think he had like 150 pigs the first day. Or the first time they had their...
Well, that chicken coop on mine,
Mm-hmm.
I had 200 in there the first time they had chicks. 600.
Yeah.
It filled my pen like instantly. I go, holy crap.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I wasn't ready for it. I didn't have enough feed on hand to keep them up because, man, they went through that feed quick.
Does it count that I just literally chucked off 2 bales right under the ground? It's okay. If you're trying to run and go crazy. We also got ourselves 2 separate manure spreaders. He got the back loader one, I got the side spreader. Just so we can have our own equipment that we can use. I think that's neat. Where we, even though we have the same exact tractor, we did that also on purpose. Because on this series, I'm not going to necessarily stick with Fent. When I upgrade, it'll be bigger than 150, but it'll be... Wow, this barely fits up.
Yeah, I'm not real sure what I'm going to go with myself either. I don't think I'm going to stick with Fen either. I kind of want to try something different.
Okay. How come that didn't take hay? Do they not need a full bale?
Probably not, because you can't tell me they're going to take a lot.
Yeah, they need it.
Only
They
10
need a
cows
bale.
in there.
They need a bale. Isn't this where I put it? Turn your head, everybody. Oh, I was too far over. Okay, that's all I needed. I just got to go before that thing. A little tricky when you're first learning how to load up a map. I also want to give some advice to everybody out there, if it's okay, Gutterball. I want to give some advice. When you guys see a map that drops first, don't be all gung-ho to jump into it. 99.9% of the time, it's going to need an update of some sort. It always does.
Right.
I found that out the hard way in my life, and Gutterball's found it out. We always let the maps take their course first, and usually within a certain length of time, they've got an update going to them. So just protect yourself. Otherwise, you're going to get frustrated, and it does make or break a map. If there's something that's broke on it, it's frustrating when you can't use it, no matter how beautiful the map is.
A lot of times that first update you have to do a new save on it.
Right.
And
that's pretty much
that part of it.
I experienced that with one of the maps. I'm not going to give away what it was because I'm sure they're fixing it. But I had what is going on here? I had that issue where I couldn't even get the trigger to work. There we go.
Well, I did this field over here and only used about 30%.
Nice. So that contract that we have with that local farmer is going to pay off.
Yes.
Good. So it doesn't. And I also think that last fertilizer spreader we were using possibly was set up wrong because that was an awful lot for a 3 meter wide.
Yes, it was.
All right, so I'm going to go, and we're both going to be manure spreading. I'll do the far field. You do this one.
All right.
The front loader forks.
You'll be able to find that field?
Yeah, I'll find. I know where it is. It's right off the store.
Oh, come on. You got to get lost. That was so much fun.
I know. I probably still will. Don't quote me on that. I probably will. The front loader forks are in the bale shed.
Okay.
Same place you had them. Actually, yeah. I don't need to do the chickens right now. I can do that field down there first. Then we can do the chick. I gotta give them at least a scoopful of. Because you know what we should do is we should take a few scoops of it out and stick it in a shed so that we can get it right off the ground for the barley and stuff for the chickens. I'll show you. Yeah.
Okay.
Instead of going over to the silo, which is still realistic, you can go over to the silo and load it into your front loader. I do it. But if we piled up a couple of 2, 3, then you just scoop it fast and go and feed them. Boom, boom, boom.
Right.
But as you guys can see, now that we're getting a lot more well-oiled machine, there's our cow pen. This holds 200. The only thing Gutterball has to put in here is a manure thing for it somewhere along the line, and this holds 200. So we will have quite a few cows when we're done. But we're making room, like I said earlier, that to make more even if we have to. Because we are a green farm. We don't want to always buy our manure. We want to be able to supply our own. Oh, that's right. You put the manure at the pig farm, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. I'll go find that one now.
I just remembered how to get back to the store. Alone. How to get to the pig farm. This map, oh man, is absolutely amazing. But it's bigger than you think. It looks like it's so super tiny. And then you start driving around it and you're like, where am I going? Oh, this thing is huge. Nice.
It's the roads. The roads are confusing. I think that's what it is.
Yep.
They are confusing on where the heck they take you.
Yep. Yeah, it's like, I should have just went that way. But I'm going to do the S curve first. See if I can actually manipulate.
You're talking to yourself.
I always talk to myself. You should hear me on my personal game. It's like, what's going on here? What's going on? And then you start answering yourself.
Oh, like me in the big truck, I'm always talking to myself all the time. Okay. Sometimes because we got cameras that record on the inside of the truck too.
Oh, right.
And it's got audio in it, so it's like sometimes I wonder if they shake their head, think, "Man, that guy is insane."
Yep. How many times have people said, "Fury, you're nuts"? But I wouldn't have it any other way. What a great looking map, though, as far as detail. And see what I mean? Like the fields they're small, but they're bigger than you think. Well, I didn't know the BGA literally is right across the street from the pretty much where you put the pigs.
Yeah.
That's also a way, guys and gals, that we are going to utilize more green. If we have to, we'll sell some bales to the BGA and get some digestate. But hopefully our cows will produce enough. Nice.
I wouldn't mind if we get enough grass fields that we could just buy that BGA and use it to make some money.
Did you know that a manure spreader literally just fits the manure? You don't have to pick and anything. That's pretty cool.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I just came up, and if it's designated manure, it just goes manure in it, which is awesome. I don't even know how much it cost us, but I'm going to go around. This is a nice...
$300 and some, like $369, I think it was.
See, he makes enough manure from his pigs. He's going to sell them to us, which is great. I just really, really like this map. It just feels right, doesn't it?
He's going to regret this contract, though. Because we're going to be running in and out of his place for a little while.
If you notice, though, he doesn't live here, though.
Right.
These are just for his pigs. The pig's not going to care what I got. They're just going to look at me like I got 5 heads.
Crash counter 1.
Yep, I got 3. Actually,
See, you always got to do better than me. Always.
BGA is actually nice size. Yeah, I'm starting to learn the map a little bit. I mean, I don't play on it nearly as much as you do, but it's starting to get on me now. It's starting to...
I told you, it's at the beginning, man. It's confusing, but it don't take real long.
No.
I still get lost yet. Especially down here. I don't come down here much on mine.
I think you set mine up for 9 miles an hour, didn't you?
Yeah, I set them both up.
Do we have the field info bought for this field?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because we bought that after we did the lime, remember?
Okay. Okay. This going. Back her up a little bit. Yeah, this is going to work out nice. 10 meters is just about right for this, for spreading. Now, like I said, I don't mind it having the smaller equipment if you're not refilling. Like if you're just using a cultivator, that's one thing.
Right.
But the stuff like the manure spreader and stuff like that, you gotta have it a little bit wider, I think. Wow, these trees gotta go, bud, or this tire's gotta change. Because this is that I've hit both those trees.
I did put the wide tires on that.
Yeah,
so.
I'm gonna change it when we get back to the farm. Yep, you did mine perfect. 9 miles an hour, about right. Nice. We both can see how much we got in each one.
Right.
Like I said,
are they about the same size?
I hold 15,000.
Yeah, not bad. I own what 16.5.
Yeah, it's about the same. About the same width too, right?
Yeah, exact same. I believe it is.
Yep. Just keep your tires right on the edge. I love these little.
We got to get cultivators yet too, don't we?
Nope, we got 2 at the farm.
Do we? Okay.
Yep, we got 2 3-meter cultivators.
Thought we were using the new ones we put in.
We could. Absolutely. That's what we put them in there for. The 20-footers? Absolutely.
Yeah, I'd rather use those. Because they're cheap.
Yeah.
I think they're like 7,000 a piece.
Yep. I'm not doing too bad. I've almost made one headland around, and I've still got 68%. That's literally 10 meters around the whole field. And then you cultivate it, and then you got to manure it again. No, you don't with precision, do you? You just do one.
Nope, just one.
That's nice. I'm so used to having to do it twice.
Yeah, and the weird part is it won't let you do it.
No.
Like if you come over with the second load, it won't let you do it.
Yeah. That's nice. I like this. This is the way it should have been done. I'm glad we talked about it for about 6.5 hours longer than we should have. See what I mean, though? It's like the fields they're small, but man, I'll tell you, 10-meter wide equipment, and I'm only through one headland, you know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
But now we're actually starting to get some stuff done, so once I cultivate this in, then I can seed the bad boy.
What I like is every time we do lime or manure or cultivate, we're kind of like quiet, concentrated.
Yeah. No, I'm trying.
We harvest, everything's a good joke. We joke around the whole time we harvest.
I'm learning, though. I'm getting the hang of it. I'm getting the hang of it. I'm so used to playing by myself sometimes that it's so quiet.
Right. Mine is I don't want to miss spots, so I'm too busy concentrating to make sure. And I don't want to overlap too much.
Right. This side spreader is you literally just put your wheels right on the edge of where you're at, and it kind of can't miss. It's so much easier. The reason I started using the side spreader, it's so much easier to use in cab because all you have to do is literally put your tractor tires right on the edge where you were.
Right. Yeah, I'm going to try that out, that one. I just didn't want to buy 2 of them because if I don't like it,
right.
I didn't want to be stuck with it.
Yeah, I get her. Stay out here. I had enough space down here. I didn't need to do this headland. But I'm about the second pass around the whole thing.
Awesome.
Now, with precision farming on, it shouldn't use it when we go off the section, right?
Right.
Or does that work with manure too, or does that only work with?
Yeah, it should be everything. As long as you don't get close to another field.
Okay.
If you get too close, then it will kick.
Right. Then we'll cultivate these all in, and then we can seed. We're going to plant wheat, right? Or are we going to do barley? We can do.
Do one of each.
Okay.
We'll
Because we have to have chicken feed, so we can do wheat or barley.
Right. And a good thing, once we get like too much straw, we can start doing sorghum.
Right.
You can use that for the chickens.
You get a good yield from it, though.
That's pretty decent. And I actually think it sells for more than wheat and barley.
Maybe.
I'm not positive on that. Don't know. First time meet, first time meet.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I keep forgetting that this thing is literally, when I go back, I gotta go to the store one of these times and get, nope, it doesn't use it. Good. I gotta get smaller tires on it because I'm missing because the tires are so wide.
Oh, okay.
But it's all right. I'll figure it out too.
I was gonna say you're actually not that far from the shop over there.
Yeah, that's where I'm gonna go.
Bugging you too much.
I'm gonna get done.
Oh, come on. Oh, she didn't like that deal. Dropped all the way down to 2 mile an hour and climb up that little hill.
Nice. So I went 2.5 headlands or 2.5 passes around the field, which is what, 20 meters and then 30 meters on the other side.
Oh, okay.
That's quite a ways on one tank.
Actually, I think I'm going to get this. I may get this whole field done with one load.
Yeah. I'll be done with the next one, though, for sure.
This field's smaller than that one, though.
And then we cultivate the thing right in the ground. Right in the ground. And then we can seed.
Get some seed in the ground.
Yep. And then after that, so we did accomplish quite a bit already, everyone. So we got our animals fed right off the bat, which is good because they were hungry. They had nothing, so they were done. And Gutterball finished the one field with lime, and we're right now fertilizing. We'll have both fields fertilized, and hopefully, if everything goes right by the end of this episode, we'll have everything cultivated. So we're moving right along now. Really?
You know, takes a little time for us to get organized, situated, and get rolling.
Yep. Well, it's what we talked about it off camera, guys. We were like, listen, let's make a decision and stick with it. Stop this changing stuff every 5 seconds. But you have to understand that it's our nature to improvise, and all of a sudden you say, hey, why don't we do this? And sometimes ideas don't come to you until you're right at that point.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like the cows in the tree field over there. We didn't know that we were going to do that until literally you said, hey, maybe that'll fit here.
Well, like I said, that one section, it's only, I think, 40 or 44,000, and
yep,
we'll definitely make that back and then some from the trees.
But we're going to settle in. I've got my Let's Play coming, but I am not giving it away. It's going to be a complete surprise when I drop it. But I'm excited because Gutterball and I talked in depth about it, and we literally are going to start picking maps that we can stay on for an extended length of time. I don't think it's fair to you guys that we jump around. I don't think it's fair to us. Can't even enjoy the map for any length of time when you're like, oh, look, a new map came out. It's like, let it go. Calm down.
Well, that's why when we get to the point that we're, getting done with this map, I'm going to start. We'll start looking, and then I will do my Let's Play, my personal one. Try the map out and everything on it. That way, we know if there's any issues.
What I do is pretty much the same darn thing. I drive around a map for hours sometimes, trying to figure out if I like it or not. And if I can pick out issues on a map already, I know that I'm not going to like it.
Exactly.
Not that I'm looking for issues, but I do find them. Gutterball finds them faster than me, so...
Well, I just can't stand that word. It's like, oh man, this isn't working. Well, okay, we can
how many
here or do this here. And
how many recordings did we do where we were like, that one map I'll never go back to because of that. It kind of like sours you a little bit. Just a little bit. But as usual, hashtag blame Fury. It's always the way.
Oh, hey, check, see if we're recording, brother.
Okay.
We always forget that.
Okay, you guys know how it works. You're going to lose the game some, but you're not going to lose me. And yes, we are recording. And we will go back. And yes, we are recording. So we can say it twice so that Gutterball hears us, because when we disappear, we should take that time, everyone, to be alone. We should just get away from Gutterball for a minute.
Have at it. Hey, I can do that whole field over here and have 16% left.
Okay, so are you ready for the Gutterball trivia of the night?
Oh, no.
We're going to have that Gutterball trivia every single night from here on out. And we'll see if we can stump him. Okay?
You will.
Nah, you're pretty in-depth about it. It's going to be a simple one tonight. So, we just got done spreading lime, correct? Right. Get out of here for you so we can ask him away. What is the purpose of lime on a field?
To lower the pH.
Well, that was easy, but you didn't let me finish. Okay? Now, here's the question. In real life, how many times do you have to do it? And wait.
How many times?
Yep. How many times do you have to lime in real life per field per year? Okay? And a do 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 and go.
You don't even have to do it every year.
Okay.
It's like every couple years, isn't
right?
It?
Yep. It's usually every third year is what you usually have to do. You do not have to spread lime every single time on a field. And that's why Giants has set it up to where if you have precision farming, every time you do it, which is a cycle, which is a year, you use less and less and less. Okay? So when you put the pH level up on a field, it keeps it for a certain length of time. So you did really well. You did good, everyone.
Okay, everybody. Now trivia for Fury.
Okay.
And trucking.
Oh, okay. Let's see. All right, go ahead. Let's see. Oh, I do play truck sim, but I'm not a truck driver by any means. Go ahead.
Well, I play farm sim, and I'm not a farmer by any means.
That's true. All right, go. Let's see if I can get it. Let's see.
Okay, what is the legal weight limit for a loaded truck and trailer?
Ooh. I know isn't the max weight 86,000 or something like that?
Close, 80,000.
Okay, so the legal limit would have to be under that, right? No, obviously,
that is the legal limit.
Oh, so I did get it. Limit. I did get it right. That was a guess, complete, utter guess. And it's the only reason I knew that is because, I constantly Google stuff. I constantly am trying to figure out, like, what, like it is, and it somewhere along the line I read it somewhere. that I thought it was 80 or 86,000. That's a crazy amount. I mean, how many tons is that? 40? 40 tons worth of stuff. I mean, think about those pallets.
So
I bet
when you're driving down the road and you've got a semi coming at you or you're following one, remember there is a possibility that thing weighs 40 ton that's coming at you.
Wow. Yeah, you don't realize that's why it takes them so darn long to stop.
It takes at 55 mile an hour. It'll take us 300 to 350 foot to come to a.
That's crazy.
Stop.
I mean, think about that. That's what almost a quarter mile, right?
Yep. Pretty close to it.
Oh man, that's insane. And so if you think about like, okay, you got a tractor trailer. If you put like 20, how many can fit in a trailer of 53 foot? Isn't it like 20 something pallets?
Normal for like a 4x8 one, it's 22 to 24.
Okay. So imagine if you had 24 pallets of water. How much that would weigh?
Right.
I mean, that's just insane. Or soda. Or, you know what I mean?
Well, like on the regular van ones, the ones that are just what you normally see.
Right.
I can put, before I hit legal, I think it's 48,000 pounds of product on that trailer.
Wow. Now, do you get to haul different stuff, or are you always hauling the same thing?
Oh, no, it's all anything and everything.
Oh, that's kind of cool. That's cool, but it's a challenge, isn't it?
Yeah, especially when you're empty and there's a lot of wind.
Now, it's just the opposite, though, right? Like, when you're empty, the truck acts really weird, doesn't it? Like wonky.
Yeah, because we're only, oh man, what do I weigh empty?
Oh, okay. So you're really
say when I'm empty, I'm like 30,000 pounds empty.
Okay. So if you add the 80,000, that's 210,000 total, right? Or is it 80,000 including the truck?
It's 80,000 including.
Okay. Okay. So
that's truck, trailer, and whatever we're hauling. We cannot be over 80,000 pounds.
Okay. pH level's bad. Now that's perfect up here, but the one section we must have missed. Remember when we were doing the racetrack?
Yeah.
The bottom half of the field didn't get a proper amount of lime on it. But, that was because we didn't have the precision on, did we, over there?
Yep. Right.
The rest of it's perfect. Okay, so she's good now. Let me bring this back to the farm, and I will grab a cultivator and start cultivating this field. So you guys he's working on the other field, so that's a cool thing. We can also head up there and see how he's doing. Dude, did you know that?
Well, I'm taking this cultivator up to the shop.
Okay.
And I'll buy 2 of the new ones.
Yep.
For us.
I thought we had 2 cultivators, or did we only have 1?
I don't know. I found 1.
Okay. Yeah, we'll buy 2. I'll drop this off at the farm, and I'll come back down to meet you. We got about 50 minutes in game, and we're done already. You believe that?
Wow.
Yeah. I'm telling you.
Wow.
I can't believe we fit across there. This manure spreader is huge, but I like it.
Yeah.
Because if you saw, it still took me quite a few passes to make it. So 10 meters is about right. I think with the implements, I think if we built up to 6, I think we'd be fine. You know what I mean?
Right. Well, that's what that cultivator we put in. It's 6 meters. So.
Perfect. Because it'll work because, it's the 10 meters, I think, like we talked about, when you're spraying or you're spreading, you need a little bit wider. Right. Especially as how fast you go through manure. Where can I put this little bad boy? You know what? We got...
go in the big barn.
Okay.
You'll see I left room. You can put it right beside the other one.
Okay. I love my little sides. It's been so long. I get caught up in doing things so realistically sometimes that you don't realize that you... Oh, I got to back in. Okay. That you aren't getting anywhere. Like, it's been so long since I've even harvested anything.
Right.
I mean, it's bad. So My next Let's Play, we're going to take care of that, and we're going to actually start with some harvesting so that I can actually experience it. It's been so long. I'm usually clearing something or spreading something or mowing.
Yeah.
Always mowing first, and that's great. It's realistic because you do that, especially in August. But I don't get to experience the fun of harvesting, and that's what's fun.
All right, now where'd they go? Now I got that.
I know. I was in the shower earlier today, and I was singing it, and the wife goes, she knocks on the door, and she goes, "What are you singing the Jeopardy thing in there?" I was like, "Yeah, thanks." I was like, "I got Gutterball coming up tonight." Look at that. Like a glove. I got to put smaller tires on it, though, but it works good.
I'm gonna let you pick yours because I forgot we put those 2 mods in.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm heading down in. Are they now? It was funny because the link you sent me for the 20 footer, it was totally different than the one that I had, and I had picked it up originally. But it was both version 1 point something something, same exact version, but completely different websites, completely different mod. The game didn't recognize it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so when I first put mine in here, and then I went and I put yours in, it gave it to me twice. I was like, huh? It's the same darn mod. Right. Yeah, I don't get it. I don't get how that works. So what we do, everybody, is when we add mods on multiplayer, we do it very, very, very specific. Like, if we want a mod, Gutterball will send me a link of the one that he wants, and I download that very specific mod so that there's never an issue. And I don't think we've had maybe 1 or 2 issues on all the times that we've ever played together.
Right.
Because we do it. Right. And we do it one at a time. Like, if he sends me a bunch of links, I will put one mod in at a time. Literally.
What speed for cultivator?
Probably 9 or 10. You can go right along. I think it's like 12th gear. It's what we cultivate in.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's quite go. You can actually go right along. But if you want to put it in an even 10, you can. That's fair enough.
I'm going to leave it at standard at 8 mile an hour.
That's perfect. That's what I'm going to leave mine at.
Wait till you see that. Have you checked that 20-footer out?
No. I'm looking right now.
Put a hitch on it where you can pull a roller behind it.
Is that the one that's 9,000? No, that's 8 meters,
yeah.
5 meters. That's the one, 8 meters, right? Or is it, wait, the Ford? Do you want?
Yeah, like the Ford. You get a John Deere.
Oh, look at them. There's Allison Chalmers.
Yeah.
Case, John Deere. Oh.
So you pick which one you want.
Nice. Okay. I forgot I put the... All right. I don't want Ford. Which one did you pick? I want to pick a different one.
I got the John Deere for the green.
Okay. I'm going to go... Let's go the Ford, just because I didn't want it, but you know what? You can actually... No Harrow. Did you pick a Harrow on yours?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
You see how you can put that hitch on there, then you can pull a roller behind it.
Oh, wait. I didn't... Wait, what? I didn't know you could pick that. But we don't need a roller because we have the seed bed thing, so... Yeah, I see it now.
Right.
1 bar and Harrow. Yeah, and hitch. But we don't need it.
But you better have over 300 horse.
Yeah, I see how it goes. I see how it jumps up. 140 horse right now. But yeah, if you go... I'm going to keep it at 140 with no Harrow. Just because it'll be under my 150.
Scared the snot out of me.
What, when it popped out?
Yeah. Oh, I hope this fits down the road.
See, this is the other thing that we also do, everyone, is that we are very specific about each other's equipment. We don't force each other to play with equipment that we don't like. Right. We play with the equipment that we like. If he likes fence, then he plays with a Fent. If I want a John Deere or Massey, like I said, I started with this Fent, but that doesn't mean I'm going to stay with it. He'll probably stay with his Fent. But we do it very, what is it called? Democratic.
Right.
Sorry, Bill. I
We
hit that lady.
discuss it.
Yeah, that whatever that means. We vote on it. And we've had some heated discussions about it. But we're very fair. You know, we just... Nobody runs our show here. We run it together. And that's what's fun. I love it. I look forward to it so much. Oh, you know what?
Right.
I just went up here and I got to go to a completely different field. I was following you. I was right on your butt. I was like, I'm going to pass him. I'm going to pass him. And then I realized, no, wait, what are you doing? You got to go to the other farm, the other field. It's
See?
crazy.
You and your competitiveness.
Yep. I got to beat him. I got to beat him. I got to beat him. But almost am I going to make it? No. No, Fury. Don't drive like a crazy gutter ball.
What?
That's great. I'm going to go right here through this menagerie of stuff. All right, so this is perfect. Yeah, this is going to work out, this 6 meter, isn't it?
Yeah.
So 6 meter on the regular equipment, and we'll keep the equipment the same set. Can you shift? Because I'm only going 4. I should be able to go 8. This is only 140 horsepower. My tractor's 150. Is the hill that much difference?
It could be.
3. Okay, we might have to cultivate going downhill. Yep.
Get it.
Oh, you're in the same field as me? I hope you have the same problem as me. Did you pick the 140 horsepower?
Yeah, remember we got the exact same one.
1 mile an hour. Yeah, baby, get it. Get it. You wait. You're coming. You watch when you go up the hill.
I would have passed you.
But you're already going full speed.
Oh, see? So he's got an excuse.
Let's see if you slow down like I just did.
Yeah, there's 2.
Yeah, see, I went up this hill.
Get it.
Get it. I went up this hill at 1 mile an hour.
Hey, I'm hitting 4.
Man, oh man. Whew. Thank gosh that's up for now. But we're doing
realistic.
It is. It's holding the weight and stuff pretty good. You know what I mean? It's like it's reacting like it would.
Got a little bit of wheel slippage.
Yeah.
Dig, baby, dig. There you go.
Now, in real life, that wheel slip would cause major compaction, and you'd have a massive problem on your hand.
Every time I talk to my cousin, that's what him and his dad are farmers. That's all he talks about.
Compaction. It's
compaction.
huge. Like, you don't realize, like, what we're doing right here is just kind of loosening up the soil. That's all a cultivator does. It makes it,
right.
You're preparing the seed bed is all you're doing. It just kind of loosens it up, and there's no 6-8 inches in the ground. That's about it. But if you drove over and over, like these guys that have the big farms like Welker Farms and Millennial Farmer and those guys that have the big 9RX and things like that, whew,
Yeah.
their stuff's got to be like concrete pulling through it.
That's what he was saying.
There, going downhill.
Drop down to first.
Yeah, I'm in third. 6, 7, 8. Woo! Look at me, speed demon. Go, speed racer. Go, speed racer. I'm going 8 miles an hour now. Woohoo! But it's realistic.
That's why I figured we both work on the same field, because I had a feeling we were going to be slow on parts of this.
I do like the fact that it's like it's doing it. It's handling the weight like it's supposed to.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's you know how many times like you've played like you have two different ways to play this game. You either play it kind of to relax and chill out, or you play it like a hardcore simulator. Who was it that was? I was watching somebody today that was talking about that there's like so many different ways to play, but most people play it like a video game to just kind of chill out and relax. I play it like a simulator. Like I'm playing it like what you would really do in farming. And what's cool about the game is what I love to do isn't necessarily what other people like to do.
That's kind of why I'm looking for, one of the reasons I'm looking forward to this.
Mm-hmm.
I want to compare what this map looks like with you and I compared to how I'm doing the map myself.
Well, it's not going to look the same because we have two different views on stuff. You have, just like I was telling everybody in one of my recordings that you and I could go on the same map, start exact same time, play the exact same way, and then the maps would look completely different when we're done.
Right.
Because we both have different visions when it comes to the maps, that's why I love the game. That's why I love playing with people. And in order to...
just wait, man. This cultivator just slid on me sideways.
Yeah, mine did too. That's why I got that big jut out there.
Wow. I'm going to catch it.
I would assume probably that we're going to need to upgrade to at least 200 horsepower because of the hills.
Right.
At least.
I told you.
Yeah, because I'm at 150 right now, and we're barely getting... And this cultivator only takes 140 horsepower.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to guess we're probably going to have to go 50 or 60 above what the equipment asks for.
Right.
To pull it. But that's the fun part. I can't believe it's been an hour already. You believe that?
Gotta get them cows making milk, dang it.
I think they should be by now, right? Then again, we only have... What'd you put in the one? 10? I think we have 10 in one and 20 in another, right?
Yeah. Got a long time before we have babies, so...
Oh, yeah. They have to go to 24 months, and then when the babies go down to the 200 pen, they're going to be 18 months sitting down there before they even... Mm-hmm. I think it's a year before they start making milk, right?
I thought it was 18... No, 18 months is when they can start reproducing.
They can go a year before they have milk, and then it's 8 months after that. Then it's 20. It's like a total of 24 months. It's crazy. But, like I said, if you're playing it like a hardcore simulator, you're not in a hurry anyways.
Right.
Especially when you're cultivating at 2 miles an hour.
Now, how realistic is that, the cow ordeal, with the way the cows
they have one baby.
Life?
They have to be 18 months in real life. They're usually close to 2 years before they have their first baby. Then their gestation period is 9 months, just like a human. They have babies every 9 months, and it can get to the point where it seems like they're having one once a year, but it's only every 9 months. That's when they're born. And cows come out. When calves come out, they can't eat solid food. They're on milk only. That's it.
Yeah, I know it's real important as soon as they're born to get that. What's that called from the mom? The feeding.
Human or lumen or something like that. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. It's the fat is what it is. So if you've ever witnessed, which I know you have, then we got to wrap this up here. If you've ever seen cow milk directly from a cow, like literally right out of their udder, there's a layer of fat on it. Okay, that's only purpose is for the calf. That's it.
Right.
It's and I'm sure if you saw women's milk straight out, I'm sure it probably has the same stuff. I'm sure. You would think.
Don't know.
I don't know. I've never seen one up close. Wait. Family friendly, yeah. But, yeah. I'm not going to go there.
Change the subject.
Yep. I think it's Uman something. I can't remember the term of what it's called, but it's something like that.
I've heard it over and over again because I watch that Dr. Poles.
Yep.
Show all the time, and I hear him say it, and I cannot for the life of me remember what it's called.
So I
now.
squared this end off, and what I've been doing is going back and forth here so that it's shortening up the field a little bit. But anyways, guys,
it's time.
Yeah, we got to wrap her up now and finish it up. Finished episode 4. A lot more fun this time. A lot more friendly. A lot more, well, maybe not necessarily friendly towards the end there, but my brother always catches me. Family friendly, family friendly.
Right.
I've had another exceptional weekend. It has been fantastic. I look forward to my weekends with him because we don't really see each other during the week, so it's great. But we finished up, everybody. Episode 4 is in the books. We got the cows fed. Gutterball got the field up there limed. I got this field down here. Did I manured, and he got his field manured, and we're cultivating now. So we're going. We're going.
We're all moving.
So on that note, as usual, I'm going to say my usual outro and then give it to Gutterball. Please, please, please look out for yourselves, look out for each other, and most importantly, look out for each other's families. Be sure to like, subscribe, and share. Hit the little notification ding bell so you get notified when Fury and Gutterball drop a video. Be sure to enjoy the night, day, the weekend. For real, just relax. That's what this is about. Come learn a little bit about farming. Come enjoy yourself, relax, get yourself a snack, and just lose yourself. That's what we're about here on this channel. We're not about stress and pushing it and seeing how fast we can go. We're about enjoying ourselves, and that's what it's all about. And on that note, I'm going to give you the Gutterball, and I'm going to say to you guys, I love you all, and I will catch you all on the flip side.
All right. Thanks, everybody, for spending your time with us. I hope you enjoyed it. Please take care of yourselves and take care of anyone else, your neighbors, anyone else that needs some help. If you want to become a member, it's only 99 cents a month. You can have it reoccurring. Please hit that join button. I'd appreciate it. Thank you for spending your time with us, and we will see you guys on the next one.
Man, I'll tell you, you're getting so good. I forgot completely. I got to keep saying it. He reminds me. Because the reason I say that, everyone, one last thing. When I first met this guy, he didn't say a word. He was quieter than a church mouse, and now I've got him interacting and laughing, and I've gotten to know him pretty much better than my own family, which is amazing. Amazing to me. So, all right, guys, as usual, we are out of here, and we will catch you guys on the flip side.